What is going on, guys? We are back on the Primus server, and man, do I have some announcements for you guys today. So this one really isn't that important to you guys, but I switched to DxTory recording, so that's just a little bit of a thing. If you notice any differences in the mic quality or the volume of the game or anything like that, that's the reason why, most likely. But the second thing is that I'm going to be recording an episode most likely of this series every single day, so new uploads every day. You can check back to the channel. You guys seem to really like that when I did it before, so we're going to try and keep that going for as long as possible this time. And so yeah, you guys can look forward to that. But this episode, I have a lot to show you guys. Not as much to do, but mostly to show, because I've been doing a lot of work off camera. Because yesterday, when I finished this build on camera, it didn't feel finished, and I knew it wasn't finished, but I didn't know what it needed. And I never told you guys this when I started making this village, but it was inspired by B00, who said he made his Building with B00 series mainly because he wanted to get better at building. And that's what I'm doing here. I want to get better at building things that look like what they are, which is why I wanted to make this look like a fishing hut. I could make something that produces fish that's really compact and efficient and gets it to an ME system, but I've done that before, which is why we're doing this that looks cool and is fun. And I apologize to you guys who might prefer things that are, efficient and all that and just want to see machines in redstone. I'm not that guy on the server right now, not this time around. So, Brink and Pengu are all doing cool things like that, so you might want to check them out if that's what you want. But I'm looking to do some of that mixed in with aesthetically pleasing stuff, which is what we did here. So off camera, I did two different things that were aesthetics, and then one that was actually for machinery. But first, I found out that you could make spruce wood crates with the chisel, and that's what I did here, because I realized that after I did some tweaks over there, the barrels could no longer go on either side of there. And you may notice there is another barrel for cooked salmon. In the comments, I was told that I could cook salmon and eat that, so I had to make a second barrel, which I also had to find a place for. I tried so many different places around here, like all over the place. I tried it here, over here in the dirt, back there, all those different places. It didn't look right. But once I started putting these piles of crates, because it's by the docks, I thought it looked good. I realized I could just mix them in, and I think it actually turned out great. They don't match perfectly, but that's perfectly fine for, it looks good enough, it's good. It's a effective way of concealing them. There's an ender chest below there pumping up into there. The ender chest that's in there connects them. And I also added fish racks. So these are drying racks, and you probably have never heard of them because they're really only used, the only places I've seen them used are in Crash Landing episodes, at the very beginning when people need food. And they take like 300 ticks to make one thing into food, so like a regular fish to a cooked fish or whatever, dried fish. It takes 300 seconds, so or 300 ticks, so it's not super quick, but I think they suit this area perfectly. Now, if you guys wanted to do this, or you're questioning how you can put them floating in the air, you actually have to put something behind them first, place them down, and then you can get rid of it. So that's what I had to do, and unfortunately, I really can't change the color of this top portion. I'd prefer it match the fence posts holding them up, but for now it's fine. There's really nothing I can do about it, so I don't actually think I'll ever change it. And that really pulls this whole place together. Being able to see the fish, I think, brings it together. So I really like this place right now and the way it looks. The only actual mechanical change I did was making the advanced photovoltaic cell. And the reason I did this is because if you think about it, if 1 out of every 10 catches that the fisher makes have to be cooked, there's no point in upgrading that photovoltaic cell over there. Plus, in here, this thing never runs out of power now because there's not as much to cook. But out here, this thing runs out of power. Whoops. This thing runs out of power all the time. And the main idea behind this is that, when it's turning to night, this isn't going to be gathering power, so it's going to stockpile power. And this will at least work through a little bit of the night. And so it'll run all day and then some during the night. And that should be enough to get me the food that I need. So I really like the way this place has turned out. And this is the reason that I've decided to go back to recording every day, is because Minecraft was getting a little bit lackluster for me, but doing all this has brought it back, and it's fun, and you know, just it's more appealing to me because this inspired me, this one build. So then I really got going last night, and I was going to do this on camera actually, but I just couldn't help myself. So I told you guys before that the next place we were going to start would be the mining place, and you can already see up there. Unfortunately, there's the waypoint up there, and I don't even remember the control on how to get rid of it right now. But I made a pretty crappy path to get up here. I'll change the paths eventually, but for now we'll just stick with this, with the happy dirt. But if we come up here, I did some terraforming, and I have to fill in that with stone and this with stone to make it look better, and do some blending, so mix some dirt and stone as we get closer. Make a stone-dirt gradient, if you will. But if you come up here, this is the area that I want to do the mining in, and I am in love with this area. It started out that I just cut into the wall, had no idea what I wanted to do, and then I made this mine shaft over here. And there's still stuff I have to do. I want to make a minecart that goes in, and it look like there's a couple tracks here, and plop a minecart right there. But tracks are a bitch to make. Okay, let's look at this. First off, you need wooden rail beds, wooden ties, which take creosote, which comes from a coke oven, which takes forever, not to get, but it takes forever to get creosote, which makes one of these. Then if you take a look at the standard rails, not going to use that recipe. So you have to use the rolling machine, which I don't have set up yet because we basically just started setting up our basics. Since it's not as simple as just slapping down machines in this base, because I want to do something a little bit different. So this room is where we're going to move the stuff that's in the basement in there. We're going to put that in here, and I'm going to have the whole thing of coal in this room. We're going to make a tree farm area eventually, like a whole like lumber mill. That one's going to be difficult, but we're going to make a lumber mill eventually, and that's where I'll put the wood into here, and then I'll have it turned into coal in here and put into the barrel. But for now, I'm just going to use the coal that I have, and then we will put all the processing stuff, the sag mill and then the alloy smelter in here. So I think we may move those up from the basement today. But the whole idea behind this was I wanted a little mining area that had like a slight mine shaft, and I wanted to use a lot of micro blocks to make the stone actually look more rugged. And I don't know how much I like the micro blocks up there, but I'm going to keep them just because it looks a little bit different. You know, it adds a little bit of detail, but we'll keep those up there. There's no way he's going to get enough people to sleep. The rain outside too, it's killing me. But in here, we're going to expand this a little bit out in different directions. And it'll just be big enough, just like the fishing hut down there, since we're not really going to be going in there. But this is just some micro blocks of coal. I don't know if you can actually micro block, like if you get iron, if you can micro block that, or redstone, and chop it up. But if you can, I'll probably put some of that around here. And I think it's going to turn out really, I think it's going to look great. I'm really excited to finish this and get the minecart in here. I'll probably just end up mining down into a mine shaft or an abandoned mine shaft and mess around with that and just collect some. But I also really like the way this turned out. I basically mined out like one of these blocks and placed a buttload of micro blocks in there to fill up most of the area. And that's how I got this like uneven kind of spacing on the ground, and threw some micro blocks in on top. And some of the cobble there, I think having the cobble makes it look good. It adds some diversity among the blocks. So what I'm probably going to do is, I just made some crappy diamond tools because I don't really feel like making a whole set of tools to use from the Tinker's construct right now, since I'd have to go back to spawn. I'll eventually make my own, and it'll probably be in a little area that's close to here, like maybe over there we'll make a smeltery, or you know, down there in the path, or somewhere near here, but not actually in this room. But I'm probably going to dig this back too. The setup itself isn't bad, but I'm accounting for space that we're going to need eventually when we put in the coal like area itself. I don't know if I'll make a little area for the coal power. I probably will, like its own little area. My inventory is so unorganized right now. I think that's probably good. Are we running low on regular oak wood is the question. I think we are. I actually do. I think we are. So I may have to go get some of that. I really don't like the pine wood. I thought I'd like it when we started building in here, but I actually don't because it's weird. The color's a little weird. It's like pinkish gray. Not a fan. So what we may do actually in this whole forest is just like chop down everything and then replant, because I don't mind the color of the grass. I like the grass, but I do mind the color of the trees. Not even the leaves, just the tree trunks themselves. I don't know. Not a fan. Some people may be. I am not. Wow, that was some lag there. Okay, so what do we need? Like that. And I haven't figured out actually what I'm going to do with the rest of the walls. Just because, where can I put this? I have so many of these like dumb micro blocks in my inventory that I have to like dump out. I don't know if I just want to fill the whole wall up with stuff like this. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. It doesn't look bad. I'll probably change it up a little bit later, but I don't want to use cobblestone because there's enough of that outside. Actually, that doesn't look bad. I was eager to use this like as soon as possible, use that cobblestone, and I think it turned out really well, especially with the doors. I love the way the doors looked, and then the glass looks nice. So, how do we want to do this? I guess we can go into the basement and move the stuff first. Eventually, I don't even know how we're gonna do this. We can just mine up everything. I'm gonna make another chest. We are in desperate need of another chest to just dump crap in. A dump chest. I have so many of these. That's basically what my base is made of. So we can just dump like all these micro blocks. Actually, we want the glowstone nooks. Dump the dirt, that, all that. Nope. Actually, we need that. We don't need the photovoltaic cell. We're gonna need a conduit facade. Actually, we could probably make another one of those. I'm gonna need more of these conduit binders too, because I think we might need more energy conduits. Possibly. Actually, no. There's another conduit facade. The other one was in here, so we can recolor these. And then we got 2 downstairs. Nice. It's all coming together. We got 2 more here. Wow, I guess I just really don't use those. I only use them downstairs then. Dump that. That. Wow, okay, that was a fast inventory clean out right there. So we gotta shred all this stuff down here. Painter. I don't know where that's gonna go. All of our random junk. And oh god, moving the coal is gonna be so annoying. Can you not see when you're breaking these? Interesting. Okay, let's get all that. We're just tearing up this basement. I don't even know what we're going to use this basement for now. I guess eventually we could do an ME system down here, but ME systems really aren't appealing to me at this moment in time. No, we can just use that. And boop. Back in here. I am shredding this basement up. Okay, so I will come back for that later once we have this whole setup done. And I'm going to try and make this pretty compact in here because, I don't know, it's a small building. So how do we want to do this? We can have, I actually like seeing these things work. So the sag mill and the alloy smelter will be out. The Stirling generator will be in the coal area, which will probably be like a different portion of this. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be in here exactly. So this actually works perfectly. So we have the alloy smelter, sag mill, which goes first? Sag mill, then the alloy smelter, and you can just throw these chests down like this for the time being. It's really nothing fancy because it's harder to do in this one. Eventually, if I have an ender chest, I can have the ender chest, you know, pumping all the ores in here, and then those can get cooked down. But right now, I actually kind of have to go mining on my own, which is unfortunate. And if I do make a mine over here, it might be like inside this room, and I'll just make like a drop down mine or something, or an elevator down mine. which will be in here, so it'll serve two purposes. But I gotta reconfigure these because they are so out of whack. I also don't want them to look weird. It's gonna pull from there. It's gonna push out that side. No, push. And then this will, nope, there we go. It will pull out of that side and will push into that side. So that actually should be good for now. Then the only thing that's left is the generator, which can go over here. I'll just put it up against this wall for now. If we do end up moving it, then we'll move it from here. But it's kind of noisy actually if it's running. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard it run, but you'll probably hear it run in a second. I actually really want to fix this basement up too. It's going to bother me if we leave it like this. It's not even supposed to look like that, but whatever. Good enough. Fix that, and this should give us a whole block back. Yes, it did. Nice. Nice. And this is, oh god, this is going to be so horrible. Sorry, server. I'm sorry, server. Okay. Who's ready to make some trips? Oh crap. I gotta get the barrel. Gotta get the barrel. Need the barrel. It's probably more effective for me to just go make another barrel. God damn it. Okay. Well. Can't hurt to have too many barrels. Actually, yeah, I can. Because I do not have, like, any storage anywhere. Okay. That and... oh, wait. No. Is it a chest in the center? Yeah, it is. So it's a chest in the center with a slab on top, and then the wood all around it. Give me some of this gross wood. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'll transport the rest in a minute, but want to get this in here. What we can actually do... What we can actually do is, do we want to... I'm questioning if I want to move it out here so that I can, like, wire this to go into the... Did you guys hear that? What is that? What is it? Where's it coming from? It's coming from in there. Let's explore. Oh! Nope. Why is he getting hurt? Why is he getting hurt? What is hurting him? No. No. I don't have a weapon on me. Okay, you know what? We'll just hide in here for a little bit. So we can put this up here and the Sterling generator down here. Sorry, that was my phone that you guys just heard. I should always move that. What is hurting that thing? God damn. Man, that thing's really just getting wrecked. So it's going to pull from up there. No, we don't want to disable the front. I hate how you can actually see that on it. That's weird. It's peculiar. Okay, so that's all in there. Let's lock that up. Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. No. Okay. I don't know what was hurting that, but I hear that a lot when I'm over here. And it freaks me out. Because... Jeez, that's even louder. Okay. Sorry, I had to move my phone again. It freaks me out because it's like it's going to explode on me. I hate that. So that was 13 stacks. It's going to take so many trips. Oh, so many trips. 27. Jeez. Okay, it's like 2 more trips. I'm going to dump the rest of my inventory out. Also, let's just... oh, salmon break. Oh, so expensive. We really live, we live luxuriously out here, you know? It's hard not to when you're as wealthy as me in this game. You know, like not a diamond to my name right now. Dump that. How many more runs? If I dump... oh my god, why are there so many of those? Okay, we're going to dump the rest of our inventory in here. Since I don't think I'm going to need this stuff at the moment. Okay. Then I still have to decide. No, there's so much coal in here. There's so much coal. So much coal. Okay. So this is the last of it. Is he still up there? Why is he up here? Okay, we're gonna take it like a man. Oh god, that's the hardest thing to do, is just stand there and let a creeper hit you. It's so hard to do. Okay, so now we need to wire this, and I'm just gonna wire it through. I'm actually gonna paint those facades. Hopefully there's enough. One. Okay. So we got 6. Shit. I took the painter away, so I can't paint these right now. We don't need to, though, actually. The question is... I don't even know what the question is, where do I want to put these chests? Because I could put them outside, and then I wouldn't have to go in, but, like, there's really nothing wrong with going in here. Yeah, I'll just leave them in here for now. So... Oh, why didn't I grab my axe? I gotta get my axe. Damn it. That's the problem with moving stuff. I should have just kept my tools on me. I don't know why I didn't. That, and that. Cool. All my tools. All the necessities. So we're gonna need... We can just go behind these for now. Oh, I didn't grab a shovel, but whatever. The pick is a good shovel, right? Right? Knew it. And we need to go right here, I think. And right here. Right? Whoops. Need to go 1 over. 1 more over. Got him. So we can wire these like this. I'm going to fill this up with cobble, just because I feel like it's going to bother me if I don't. And almost done. And boom. Okay, you guys can hear that. Be real quiet. Hear that? I know you guys hear it, because I can hear it, which means you can hear it. And it's really annoying. It's not super loud, but it can get kind of annoying, and that's just burning this to store extra power. Maybe it's to fill up the lines. I don't know. It shouldn't be on right now, though, but whatever. So that's actually pretty nice, because now that those aren't hidden, like the machines aren't hidden away in there, I can actually get in there to use them, which will be good stuff. It'll be good stuff. Okay, so I think that is close to being it for the episode, guys. I'm trying to think if we need to do anything else for in here. Eventually I'm going to have to make more of these generators, but I think this is good for the most part. I can bring a little bit more coal up there. But I really want to get your guys' feedback on the new builds. First off, you guys have already seen the fishing shack, but I really want to get your opinion on the way it looks now, the new fishing shack. Just because I made a lot of improvements to it. They're not really changes, just kind of improvements. Also, I'm using glowstone nooks now, like a lot. I used those before, and I couldn't decide on lighting, but glowstone nooks seemed like a safe bet. And I'm going to throw some in here, actually. Oh, you know what? I did not change this yet, which is fine because I can chisel it right here into this. This looks so much better than cobble, in my opinion. Well, I guess it's in certain scenarios. Much better. What was I doing? What was I doing? I don't even remember. Oh, yes, that's right. I was putting more charcoal in here. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys one final look at this. Just so you know, like I said before, I'm going to find some redstone and stuff and try cutting it. And if I can cut it into micro blocks, I'm going to put piles of that around here too. And we got the minecart coming in once I get that. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm pretty proud about the builds that we have made so far. And if you guys have any advice on where to go with the path, I'd really like to hear that, or what to do with it, because dirt isn't bad. I just prefer, like, I don't know, a more clean cut path, but not one that's like a road. So, you know, if you guys have anything for that, if not, that's cool. It'll be fine. We'll get it. We'll get her done. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Remember, all the feedback is taken into account, and I've really been loving the help you guys have been giving me with these builds. I've been given numerous tips with them, and they've all helped tremendously. So thank you for that. And yeah, if you guys like the video, feel free to give it a like. And remember, videos every day now, so feel free to check back. It'll probably be later in the day, Eastern Standard Time. So probably like 8 or 9 Eastern Standard Time that the videos get uploaded. If that matters to you guys, though. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.